Trill_unicorn69 is now following.
All right, that should have us back up. I don't know why I didn't notice that the audio mixer wasn't picking me up. I guess at some point my microphone came disconnected and the the stream the broadcaster forgot it. So let me recap. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks. Yeah, my tree's massive. But I've been flexing it, working my brain juices. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're having a great day. Also, big thanks to Trill Unicorn for being that 50th follower. That's great. We just got to get our average viewership up. Also, I am completely blowing my mind right now that I never did this with the horsetail leaves and that I could have just been fixing my bleeding all this time with like one of the most abundant resources in the game, but never had a clue. I'm kicking myself. And you guys didn't even know it. I'm just sitting here beating myself up. So thank you for getting me back on track, saving the stream. When I get VIP stickers, you're getting one. You better believe it. So yeah, back to it. Here we go. Yeah, you have multiple times. Uh, So let's talk about the hour of commentary that I just did for nothing at all. Ah, it was great. It felt good. I loved it. Everybody get a stick. Switch your hands. Strip your stick. Oh, nice! Oh, really coming through. I like that strong arming. I always consider like going to my friends and my close contacts and acquaintances, be like, hey, I know you're on Twitch. You should follow me, but I just don't want to pester them. Hey, wonderful. What which Discord did you share me to? A good one, I hope. Is it the Ancestors Discord? Is there an official Ancestors Discord where people talk about these things that I could have easily known if I wanted to look, but just decided to deprive myself? I don't. I'm actually not really I'm not really big on TikTok. Not that I have anything against it. I just I don't know. I missed that boat. Well, I appreciate you doing that. You're a real hero of mine. I was so ready. I should change that message now. I should change a lot of things probably at this point, but we're gonna change this to there we go. That's what we're gonna rock up there for a while now. Oh, nice. Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun with it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm one of those people that like when I start to get a little bit drunk or intoxicated, I start to lose an inner monologue. So I just let myself run with doing that, and it works out. So what are we on here? Let's look at our feats. What do we got to do here? Oh, nice. Hey, that's great. If somebody raids you and drops an actual handful of people on you, that's a lot of fun. It's the engagement that's the most enjoyable part for me. Hey, that's better than nothing. I'd be stoked as hell if somebody dropped two people on me. So I've done all the exploration stuff. It's okay. Some people really like awkwardness. I thrive in awkward situations because I've never made I never really feel uncomfortable. I guess it's a bit of shamelessness or something, but I just feel good about it. Navigate those choppy seas. So I still have to find outside clan members. And I gotta get a crocodile to kill basically every living creature. It looks like. As well as the elephant. Watching the elephant kill things, while fun, isn't imaginative because it's just stomp, 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 you're dead. Kind of a bummer. Hippos won't kill the big stuff, but will kill everything else. Is that like a hassle? I've never I've tried to think like what kind of content would I offer to TikTok, and I don't think anybody would like any of the stuff that I do. Some people really like the camera. I don't feel a need to rush it. I don't know. Well, you know, the good news is people on the internet love stupid stuff like cat videos and memes. So, you know, find your niche and get your audience, you're set. That's all you gotta do. If you like dumb jokes, and if you like animals, and you're on Facebook, I highly recommend the Facebook meme group, Wild Green Memes for Ecological Fiends. Honestly, they have some top tier OC that spawns some pretty famous internet memes. Um, Wednesday, my dudes, I believe was a start from there. The frogs and cranberries must be fall. That's one of ours. It's good fun place. If you like ecology and conservation and you think it's worth a damn, give it a check. It's totally worth it. Is this basalt? Yeah, I think it is. It is. Sure is. I wanted granite. I wanted to have a granite grinder by this horsetail stuff. That's what I get for not licking my rocks. Not properly identifying it. So cows, I believe, wear bells so that they can be heard and found if they were to fall down or get stuck in something. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna be that guy real quick. Actually, their horns do work as a means of self-defense from predators that may be trying to aggravate them. Did I ever figure out where I am exactly? I don't think I did. Yeah, I always follow back. I follow everybody. I want to build community. I want people to know that if I'm not streaming and they're streaming and I'm gonna watch them streaming, I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna check them out. I share the love. That's what it's all about. Happy to do it. All right. Oh, I think I know where I am now. Okay, yeah, I've actually got a really good idea of where I'm at. I think I've been at this oasis. Not this particular one, but a close one. Yeah, honestly, there was one of the Facebook groups that I'm in is it's a Drinking Bros gaming community, and they did they did like a mega thread. So I just went through the mega thread and you know, followed everybody that was in there. Anybody that was streaming, I'd pop in and watch them for a little bit, you know, and I would just kind of say like, hey, I'm here from the Drinking Bros group. Saw your link, wanted to share the love, wanted to give the follow, wanted to give the viewership. Then I'd hang out, you know, for a little while, and you know, when it was time to move on and get more follows, you know, done, I would let them know, hey, I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing for you, for other people, and I'll come back and I'll watch you again sometime. And so far it's been pretty good. You know, I've checked out a few guys playing their Call of Duty and stuff like that, and they'll come in and check out because, you know, this is a game that they'd never even heard of most of the time, and yeah, they think it's wild. It's a good fun time. We have a great lot of fun. I feel like I needed to do intimidation of the centipede. So I'm going to try to come up here to this cave and find one. Because I know like within the Twitch community there are a lot of like follow for follow groups and stuff. Yeah, lag sucks. I think everybody's happy when they don't lag. Mine can be just because I'm still using like the crap router and everything that the ISP gave me, which is always a trap. Always avoid that if you can. I got some Cat 6A. I'm gonna do like a little networking project and do some Ethernet throughout my home. That's a shame. But yeah, we'll be hardlining everything in my house, so I don't have to worry about weak Wi-Fi or anything dropping out there. No interference, and you know, we'll get the full up and down with no bottlenecking, none of that. Should be a good little improvement in quality and reliability of my stream here. I am at least glad though that it was just internet service that made you stop watching and not the content. That makes me feel better. I don't remember where the caves were down here, but there's got to be a centipede somewhere. What the hell am I eating? Got a snake over there. Sounds like we got a jungle cat down here somewhere. You know, that might have actually been a resolution issue. I'm playing on an ultra wide screen, so I tried to change my canvas resolution on my broadcaster. You weren't the only person that was having issues, I don't believe. It could have been me. Or maybe it was just lag and not my resolution. Who knows? I don't. Yeah, it was probably me messing with settings I didn't need to mess with. Just being new and figuring it out. Green rock pathway, we gotta be close. I think the dead zone did have the cave secluded entrance, I think, yeah. I don't want to go this route, I don't think. It's just going to be inconvenient. We'll head up to the dead zone route because I think that is where the stuff is. Well, hey, great. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. The games are going to change a lot. You know, but I'll be a constant. So if I'm decent enough, then we should be good. Should be okay. Yeah, exactly. And I don't plan on stopping, so you know, there should be no shortage of it. I just gotta be able to afford the games. I guess, I don't know. Great. Ooh, rock slide. Rock slide. I think there was a cave over there that had the centipede, if I'm not mistaken, right? I don't know. I'm just trying to find a big centipede to scare. Maybe I'll switch to a less exhausted ape. Yeah, this one's fresh. Fresh meat. Hello, kitty. Yeah, it would be nicer to have, you know, some kind of income to supplement it instead of having to just keep eating away at my savings. That would be great. I feel good about it. You know, I've got a good system now. I've got a good PC. I'll be able to run a lot of games on max settings, make it look good. My internet's good. My hardware is gonna get the update that it needs. So we'll just we'll keep rocking it. We're gonna make something of it. I'll figure out how to get a few more better interactive widgets and stuff, and try to make you know, the engagement top tier. It's gonna be a full-time gig though, honestly, trying to do everything and still get like solid 8 hours of gaming in a day. You're probably right. It's probably not worth it. I spent way too much on this rig. Way more than I needed to. But I'll never regret it. Never, ever. Yeah, you can totally, you know, like we said, it's all about what you offer. It's, you know, everybody's gonna see the same stuff on the Xbox, graphics wise and quality wise. You don't have to blow anybody away with that. But if you at least have good engagement and, you know, welcome people and make them feel like they're a part of your success, that's what it's all about, right? That's perfect. What more do we need? There's a certain elegance in simplicity, right? Hmm. That's fair. I mean, I think everybody kind of gives that same generic advice of, oh, you know, just be yourself. Which I mean is spot on. That's all you do is you do your self being that you are. And I mean, if that's awkward or whatever, so what? That's part of the journey. right? I guess I don't know. Looking for any kind of bugs crawling around here. But you know, yourself, your attitude and personality, like that's the only thing you can truly offer that nobody else ever can, right? So are there no guys around here? I think it's a good dream, you know, connecting with people, having that interaction, you know, having a ninja level of revenue, phenomenal idea, right? And I'm just wondering, like, am I missing an opportunity? Because I'm seeing recommended channels that have people streaming Cyberpunk to 115,000 people, you know. So could I be doing that right now? Yeah, probably, but I just want to finish this. I'm sure there's got to be a way to do it on Xbox better than there is on PlayStation. I think what some people do is they'll actually run their console like through their PC to use their PC as like a capture card for it, and then you can use like an OBS to do overlays and all that kind of fun stuff. Well, yeah, that's again that's the limiting factor, and I could be mistaken because I'm not super well versed on it. Make no mistake. We need to eat and drink. It's one step at a time. No need to get discouraged about anything. You know, it's this is gosh, when was my first stream that I did? It was probably 2010, 2011 maybe. And I had like an okay PC for it, but I was on like the worst 3 megabit per second download DSL that I've ever experienced in my entire life. Uh, I wouldn't wish it on my worst. I'd wish it on my worst enemy. It was awful. Yeah, I'm super proud of you for being able to get it. It's still probably better than the 3 megabit per second DSL. It might not be consistent, but I'm sure it's able to pull off better speeds than what I could. So rest assured. Well, go to speedtest.net and figure it out. Know where you stand, right? Because then you can plan on, all right, how far off am I? You can budget for, you know, okay, what do I need to improve to if you want to improve, you know? Or do you just want to do the route where you, you know, start a following on YouTube? Just record yourself playing, edit it, post it, and you'll have more succinct content that people get hooked on watching. And then you just start broadcasting on a schedule and people can join in for the live action fun. Brothers Megaliths, Lakeside Oasis, Lake Swamp, so that's Crocodile Island. So I definitely feel like it had to have been over here somewhere. See, that is better than what I had. Was I right or was I right? Hey Nimrin, I don't know, man. Probably because Cyberpunk released today and everybody wants to watch that. I don't blame them. Once I finish this run up, I'm gonna swap over to that and start showcasing it. So you know, I can't blame them. Great game though. I agree completely. It's phenomenal. Is there anything up here? So part of what I'm doing right now is I noticed the last time I was looking at my evolutionary feats, I didn't grab one of the meteors millions and millions of years ago that I think landed over this way, because there was a group of 3 when I inspected the father tree, and when I was going to the one over on the mountain, I inspected the Highland Peak and 1 more dropped. So 4 dropped and I only got 3, and there's a gap, and I'm pretty sure the smoke was coming from around here. It was near the clearing but not at the clearing. But I just don't know. I don't know where it would have gone. But I really want that last meteorite. That's gonna be good for our brains. The one that I missed in the desert that stopped smoking was nigh impossible to to locate. So I've got even less hope for one that's in a freaking dense jungle. I'm really not feeling confident that I'll ever find it. Ever. But I can say I was never really up in the region up here. What oasis is that? Split waterfall. I think we're thirsty. I honestly don't know. Is that a destination? I'm not. And that's the hard part for me, is like, because I haven't found what it is, it doesn't show me the name, so I'm just like stabbing in the dark. I know it's in the jungle region because it's still in like that cluster of stuff. That's right. It's the one that's like right before the lakeside clearing or whatever, I think. Whatever that one is. So it is near me. Okay, I thought I was in the right region, but like I said, it's a needle in a haystack trying to find a small hand-sized stone in a lush, dense jungle like this. We got a tiger up here? Did I just hear a tiger? Yep, we're about to... Oh, a warthog. Yeah. Wow, they're not scared? What? Yeah, that was a sick juke, wasn't it? You know you like that. Let's eat some food, guys. I'm gonna eat that snail, too. Y'all gotta get out of here with that. Is there more for you guys? Is there one for each of you? Oh, nice. Snails for everybody. Leave the shells, collect the shells, souvenirs. Did you guys not have sticks anymore? Where did you drop them at? Whatever. Well done, lads. Well done. So there's a flat rock, you say? This is kind of a flat rock. Yeah, I definitely got the one that was up there, because that was where I inspected, and the fourth one came down after the original three. I did Croc Island, that one was terrifying. And I did the one that was in the lakeside clearing. And that's the rock slide oasis. Down here. So if I get high enough, I should see a flat rock, I'm assuming. Okay, so there's rock slide. We'll go ahead and memorize that so we can keep our orientation. I'm trying to keep high ground so I can look for said flat rock. Hey, you got scared that time. It's behind the oasis? Or was it behind where I just was? Is it up in there? Do I gotta like go up that and it's up on there? Is that the flat rock? Alright, rock slide oasis. Tons of dead trees. So, behind oasis would be up the hill, right? Or is it down here? Okay, so we'll go up the hill. I'd say it's 50-50 to the left, to the right, one or the other, yeah. So, like over here to the left, or do we keep going up? See, here's more, looks like rock sliding. insane. Can I go any higher? I mean, I think I can if I like, if I come over here, maybe. If I climb this, perhaps. This is as high up as we go. You guys meteorites? Anybody? No? Nobody? Gotta find it somewhere. If it's called the flat stone meteorite, right? Then I would expect it to be on a flat rock. Right? Plenty of granite. Oh, hey! Hi-oh! Look at, there it is! Searched everywhere for this. Oh, we did it. Thank you again, Ezra. You're leading Lucy to the human age. Lick it. Lick the rock. Yum. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good on my tongue. Cool. I still haven't found any centipedes. You literally are. It's all over the top of the screen. Nobody can miss it at this point. Saving lives, saving a species. Humankind. That's a lot of lives. I think somebody did good, right? Sounds like somebody got stabby on somebody, and I fully support that. So I guess I can kind of get out of the jungle now? No, I mean, I still gotta go. I guess the centipedes are on the other side, over by the thingamajig. That big thing. Back off or I'll give you the rock. You don't want the rock. Is there another one over here ready to fuck me up? This guy has no clue where he's trying to run to, I guess. He was just in a panic with the stick hanging out of his rib cage. Didn't know what to do. Um, so I had some phenomenal luck. I killed an elephant in one spear. If you sneak up on a sleeping elephant, you can get the kill easy that way. Hippos took me 4. You gotta make sure that they're sharpened. I've been testing the damage with various sticks lately, and like if you just grab a branch and don't even trim it, you could spend upwards of 5 sticks on a rock python. So the sharpening makes a huge difference. 4 should be able to kill a hippo. I've also got the a few of the evolutionary traits that increase my chance of getting lethal shots. So that might be a factor. I've not killed many hippos. Mostly because I was trying to get hippos to kill other things. Because that's the stuff that seems way more challenging to me. I think I can kill anything quite easily at this point. Killing an elephant in one spear totally changed my mindset on the big game. There's our guy. We just gotta go intimidate him and we should be good. Yeah, elephants are kind of down in the Baobab Oasis by the river, by the water. Nice. I think that was the last thing we had to do for those guys. So most of my challenge at this point is getting crocodiles and elephants to basically kill everything in the savannah. That's most of what I have left, if I'm not mistaken. We can forget that now. And we want to go home. The Miocene elephants are really cool. I like them. I think this particular elephant has only really been like showcased a little bit in popular culture. But they're big. They got 4 tusks. They're super aggressive. Very, very fun. I haven't like messed around with them a lot. I've always been pretty good about staying either far away or just getting that one sleeping one that I got. Elephants are really prone to stampeding. And I don't know if they're going to do that in this game because technically the buffalo and other ungulates should be. The desert is hard. I do not like the desert much at all. He's going to run back into the cave and I'm going to give him rocks. Oh, hello. Have I seen this yet? I don't know that I've seen this. Apparently I had. Still horrifying, isn't it? Using tools in creative new ways. Meteorites to kill cats, why not? Yeah, aloe vera is like, you gotta just look for aloe vera. The one thing that saved me the most when heading through the canyon to the desert to try to get to the beach is, yeah, coconuts are your best friend. If you hoard and process coconuts, you can keep yourself hydrated and fed. Just a coconut in the morning, a coconut at night, and that'll keep you all right. You can walk your entire troop of monkey through peeling the husk off the actual coconut, and you can just stockpile a big pile of coconuts, and you're good to go. And then when you're hungry and thirsty, you just grab one, crack it with a rock, drink it, crack it again, eat it, bam, done. You are fed and happy. And it's another one of those things where it's like it's available from the start of the game, but unless like you really manipulate the coconuts and play with them and realize just how much benefit they do for you, also with their medicinal value, the associative learning that you get from that, like coconuts are probably the most overpowered superfood in the game, if I were to speculate. And they're right there from the very first oasis at the start of the game. The neural development that you get from like shucking them and cracking them and doing that is great neuronal energy. Truly wild. I really wish you could do something like use a basalt chopper on Capic fiber so that you could actually get like fibrous strands and then affix a chopper to a bone. Like, can you imagine making a proper stone axe? Stone and bone, baby. Be awesome. Like I was hoping the development would have been a little bit more in depth as far as like what you can craft. Fire was like the first thing I tried to get to make. I was like, man, if I can make fire, we'll never be cold. We can cook food and digest it a lot easier. Like, how cool would that have been? Ah, well, missed opportunity. Save it for the sequel, right? I guess we're well enough hydrated. That's nice. We're probably just exhausted and need sleep, right? Nah, we're a little hungry. But mostly just tired. Sleep is what we need. Finish eating and grab your sticks. Oh, was I the only one with the stick? Okay. Sorry for rubbing that in. Oh, I'd never noticed that the one that was on your belly gets up on your back. Can we get over here before we get washed away? Oh, hello! Sleeping in trees is like crucial to doing like long expeditions, keeping your health up. The baobabs are wide enough you can even make beds and stuff in them no problem without dropping your branches fairly easily. I just think a flaming branch would be a great weapon against the tiger, right? Hell yeah, it does. Because those guys, when they aggress on you, they don't stop. They don't calm down. They will hunt you to the ends of the earth to eat you. And if you've convinced a hippo to kill a rock python yet, it's a little upsetting because it should be able to just scissor their head right off. And it just gums it up in its mouth a little bit and spits it out. Super depressing. You know, like you watch the chimp stab a jackal and pin it to the ground just so it can beat its face until it stops moving. And then you got this big, angry, horrifying hippopotamus monster. And it's just like, I'm done. Elephants are almost equally disappointing, except for the fact that you can visibly see them flattening things that they stomp. And that's pretty entertaining. We're getting exhausted. You think he's ready for this? I don't think he was ready for it. I'm gonna teach tigers to start evolving with sticks already in their bodies. Just leave that guy to live. And he just ran past again. Jesus Christ. I don't think they do. And kind of another thing that I want to nitpick and be disappointed about is that over the course of these millions of years, as like, you know, we're not the same creature we were. We would have been seeing different adaptations in different species, you know, that would have been coming to light. You would have seen some things being smaller, some things becoming bigger, and you would see just like a complete change in the landscape of the ecosystem and the food chain. Because it only stands to reason if, well, and I guess that, you know, maybe it's a bone of contention and some speculation here, right? If we're in the same environment and we're doing this rapid, you know, advancement, then why wouldn't there be the same kind of rapid advancement in other species? Were we just more prone to mutation? You know, did the population size dwindle too much at one point to become like genetically unstable, and that's why things got weird? A lot of the stuff that I've read indicates that evolution of like a weaker jaw muscle. Yeah, natural disasters. What if there was like a forest fire or something you had to run out of, or a tornado blowing through, or a haboob, whatever this sandstorm thing is called. I think the Habib is a store, isn't it? Or a hat? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, there could be more. Like you look at Conan Exiles, and they did a big, you know, massive sandstorm thing that'll just, you know, rock you. And this has, it's hot outside. It's cold and rainy. So that's cool. I guess because I finally did that stripping thing, I got that. I don't think there's an earthquake. I don't even know how. I've missed a lot of major earthquakes in my life, like by minutes. Like so the ones that we had out in LA earlier this year, um, or late last year. I guess it was last year, wasn't it? Jesus Christ, where does the time go? Yeah, that big one out in LA. My flight took off literally like 15 minutes before it hit, um, and made everything all crazy. That would have been the biggest one I've ever been in, and yet again I missed it. He saw an earthquake in the game. I don't know that I've witnessed that. I think a volcanic eruption would be good. I wish there were a little bit more like fallout from the meteor impact. You know, I think there should be fire and ash and stuff that rains down that makes it a little bit more hazardous to try to get to it, other than just there's wildlife and you're scared. Maybe I'm nitpicky, but yeah, I want this. I want this bad. I can get the next one too already. That's great. So this seems to be the most useful thing right here. Now I can do the generation time lapse and automatically have 2 babies born from unions. So I can just boop, generation skip, grab my babies and start juicing around. I like that. I just want to grab my babies and start juicing. This is all that. Laceration prevention, food poisoning tolerance. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, I had a weird bug where I had one of my adults carrying 2 babies starved to death. I was out on an expedition, a solo expedition. I died and dropped my babies. And when I, like, you know, switched to an ape at my settlement, it immediately died of starvation. And its babies just disappeared into the ether. Could not find them. They didn't exist. They weren't hiding anywhere. It was awful. So like my babies, when I did a generation skip, they were obviously they were adults and they were there. They didn't starve. Like they were still in my clan circle and everything. And then when I did the generation skip, they were adults. They were there. They were alive. Like, but because they went missing when I was out trying to grab meteorites, I missed a couple of reinforcement points that slowed me down a little bit. It was the weirdest, the only like true weird glitch thing that I've seen in the game. But man, upsetting for sure. Need a mutation for that. Mutation for that. Just gotta eat some stuff to eat eggs and mushrooms. I just gotta keep eating eggs and mushrooms. I'll get there. Yeah, that's what it did. Like, I mean, they counted, but I couldn't have them with me. They weren't giving me the bonus neuronal energy. But yeah, you could only have 4 babies instead of 6. That way you can actually keep your numbers down. Um, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like me, I gotta find 2 clanmates still, but I've always got a full clan, so I'll never be able to find them because I'm full, right? Ooh, we were just at the point where we were out of sleep. Or we had been there and I ignored it. I don't know. Some food and some water. We'll be right as rain. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, so now everything else that we're going to do, I think we're going to do out there. No, they'll still eat bad berries all the time. They don't give a shit about dying. Yeah, they'll grab it all. Super annoying. Like, if there was, like a genetic trait, an observation trait that you could learn so that your monkeys paid closer attention to how you did things so they didn't have to be ordered to mimic, would be awesome. Exactly, yeah. Like, if you're only eating the good ones, if you're only picking and eating the good ones, then those are the only ones that they should try to eat as well. 100%, I agree. You'll love to see it. I need to try to get like a hyena or something over to a crocodile. Yeah, that was something I expected to see too. You know, trees should grow and burn and fall and stuff like that. It would make it more interesting because you'd have the same land mass, you'd have the same confines, but if everything looks different, you know, a million years have passed. If that rock was a real rock, it would have worn down some. It'd be a little smoother and domed over. You know, these are the kinds of things that, you know, the small attention to detail that would really set it off. But of course, that's hard to do. You know, it takes up a lot of computing power, takes up a lot of development time. And if I'm not mistaken, this is an indie developer, right? It's kind of a small team that put this thing out, and that's really impressive. All right, so we got this snake here. We want to try to scare this snake towards these hyenas. So if we can get our hyena numbers a little bit more manageable, we might have better luck with coaxing it over to a crocodile. Of course, the snake ate the one hyena that I was tracking. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm just an idiot. That's half the fun, though. You know, if I was really smart and games weren't easy, or games were easy, they wouldn't be fun, right? Did he hear that? Did he hear that and turn towards it? I've never actually done a lot of studying to see whether or not throwing rocks I do know you can bait gators. If you have meat, you can throw meat and a gator will go to it and eat it. That much I do know. Hey, there we go. That's one I haven't had yet. Oh, what a shit way to die. I don't think they throw well, but I do think you can, yeah. Yeah, you can throw them, but only like that. Ooh. Have I never, like, butchered a hyena? Have I never investigated that? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? I wish there was a way to kill from a distance, because that was definitely a skill that people practiced and learned, without a doubt. So, I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to take this meat over to where the crocodiles are. No, don't eat it, you fool. Stand up. And listen for a crocodile. Because they're so easy to hear. Well, I realize, but they're allowing you the opportunity to advance faster than what science allowed. So, like, why are they drawing the line in such an awful spot? So if I do a little, and he'll sit on top of that meat. He's eating it. It won't be there when he moves. But I just thought, how neat that you can actually manipulate a crocodile like that. God, how many sticks does this guy have in him now? I tell you, dull sticks are the way to go if you really want to torture an animal. Like that guy out there. Fuck him up. Did you see the balls on that guy? Holy shit. They were massive. They belonged on the back of a fucking 4x4 or something. I don't know. That was insane. They were not shy. It's hard not to think it. They were enormous and just swinging in the wind. Like two cannonballs in a leather satchel. Yeah. I'm smart, not dexterous, obviously. Alright, well, I guess you're gonna die then, because you didn't want to play the game. Still not dead. Still not dead. Probably can't show any more sticks on its body, but still not dead. They're just not being kind about letting things kill things to give me evolutionary feats. See if we can't get more elephants killing stuff. Oh, it's so hot. Oh god, I feel like I just got inside of a Cadillac that's been parked in the sun for a day. Oh. I feel better now. That's great. Somebody turn the AC on in the Cadillac. Oh, hi. It's awkward. Shit. The erupted rock. You know, there's nothing quite as thrilling and exciting as popping out of a bush just to be in a fucking buffalo's ass. So I don't need to come over this way, I need to go over this way. I mean, who hasn't just suddenly found themselves in a buffalo's ass? By his big balls! Careful, you might wind up with a concussion back there. No, he's not gonna kick you, he just turns fast. I'm not certain, but I feel like I think one of the things I can do if I run upright, I'll get more points, right? Yeah, no, I'm not developing for this, am I? But it just looks so great. I also like that I have bullet time at this stage of development. Yeah, it feels so good. You okay? Yeah, come on. Those bones probably hurt right now. Should have used bullet time. I'm worried about him. I gotta check on him, but I can't, you know. I can't woe up the whole train. How your bones? Oh, yeah, you're good. Did you drop your stick? Yeah, you dropped your stick, didn't you? Poor guy. Here, next time stick it in it. My god, they are mass. Oh, shit! Yeah, probably about how that went. I think you're right. Mess with the ball, you get the horn. That is a good one, isn't it, man? I mulled it over one more time and I was like, yeah, that works. That goes. I don't mean to keep you up a whole extra hour, but I do appreciate it. We're having a great time. It's got to be working. Something's got to be going right then, right? That's what that means. And yeah, that one didn't have hippos. Hippos and elephants are back down here. It looks like the only thing that I haven't been able to really get to interact with an elephant, or I can't get hippos to really do anything for me, but I don't know if a hippo and an elephant would really square off. That's a YouTube video I'm going to try to track down. An elephant and a hippo going toe to toe, mouth to mouth, trunk to teeth. Get like a big angry African elephant against one of Pablo Escobar's coke hippos and just watch them go bananas. Big old buffalo balls. Hell yeah, it's like instead of like a meatball, you use ground buffalo. Put a little jalapeno in there, right? Because when you mess with the buffalo, you're gonna get the kick. So what I need to try to do... What? A new meteorite? But I've already inspected that. I didn't know they respawned in their crater. That's cool. I spent like my first 3 generations hauling all those rocks to each settlement that I moved to. And I just find out that they respawn in their craters. Makes perfect sense. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Oh man, I almost threw my stick and everything. I was hitting R1 instead of R2. Shit, that would have been embarrassing. Is this guy really trying to give these elephants a wide berth? Like I'm going to allow that to happen? I don't know where that's... Oh, I just walked right over it? Okay. And now I got some other critter pissed off over here. Intimidate the damn thing. I don't want to kill it. I want one of these things to kill it. Gotta catch up to this tiger. Yo, where are you? Alright, you just gotta die for that. And you nearly died for that, didn't you? Look at you. Bleeding so profusely. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, at least I know that horsetail grass leaves can be used to fix me right back up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come find some because we know they exist right over here somewhere. That's not it. There's that jackal. I thought there was some right over here, isn't there? Maybe there's not. Maybe it's at this side over here. There it is. I never stripped one of these. I always just ate them. I was like, oh, great. It's food. We like food. Food's great. I never ever did this. Ever. Never. I always went straight for the trees, freaking out, looking for capic fiber, and I'm like, how hard did I... Yeah, you strip it. You can even use a grinder to process it and make a... You can just strip it. Yeah, why waste the time? If you're bleeding out, just strip it. Yeah, way easier. That's what I'm talking, like, this game, like, all the interactions, all the stuff, none of it's spelled out, so it's all like, what do you learn to do? How do you figure this out? Like, that's cool. That's what Minecraft used to be before they went and added the recipe book and all that stuff to it. It just makes it easier, you know. Part of the fun was, like, the ancient knowledge passed on. Like, yeah, this is what you gotta do, kid. How am I supposed to grind this shit without rocks? Yeah, it's funny like that, isn't it? But imagine not even thinking they were an option. Maybe I can drink some water and stop bleeding. It works for poison and broken bones. You gotta put the positive spin on it. Don't let it annoy you. Let it be like a relief. Like, oh god, this is gonna get way easier now. Yeah. It improves you. It doesn't have to, you know, be irksome. It can be totally fine. I'm gonna risk it and sleep right here, even though I know that tigers and jackals and all kinds of stuff that'll eat me is just gonna wander on by and do it. I gotta drink some water. I'm dehydrated. Look how low my health went because I'm starving and dehydrated. Holy shit. I thought I was just eating some food, wasn't I? Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to get the honey from stripping the grass and all that stuff. Termites are nice because it's like a limitless food supply. It's just like honey, but a little bit quicker, I think. I don't know. Ah! Get a load of this bitch. Look, alright, let me dodge over to this guy. I'm trying to take your stick so I can save us. Some people, I swear. Like, dude has the item that's gonna save us all from that guy, and he's like, oh, keep away. Monkey in the middle. What a horrible time to invent that game. I'm gonna eat some of these things too, because we just need more food. Not dead because the stick's not sharp. If it was sharp, I probably would have stuck it in his chest, pulled it back out, hopped on his back, stuck it in his eye hole, called it a day. But now we're just trying to make hedgehogs evolve early. Or porcupines, whatever they want to be, I don't care. They can choose. It's a progressive world. Be whatever you want. I mean, it doesn't have to have spikes. Oh, did you get hurt? Buddy got hurt. And poisoned. Poor guy. Spikes are a great trait. If you can choose them, why not, right? The hairy toad, or is it a frog? I don't know. It's either a frog or a toad, but it breaks its bones off and forces them through its skin like Wolverine, so it can have spikes. And I ate all the horsetail, didn't I? There's none left. Well, guess I'll die. Ah, much better. Hey, dummy, stop being hot. Drink the water. Yeah. Imagine being evolved to like one of the highest forms of the game and still not realizing you can just drink it. What else can you just strip? Aloe, but you knew that probably. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm thinking of. Do you crack your monkey bread when you get that? I feel like you have to crack your monkey bread, right? You can strip the grass, you can strip the sticks, you can strip coconuts. I think that's it. I think that's all the stuff you can strip. You can also, like, you can strip a stick that's got, like, a bug or a snail or a fish on it, technically. I'll tell you what you can't strip. Oh, hey, we got a new yes! Yes! Who's winning this one? Neither. Aw, oh, come on. How is that a stalemate? How is that a stalemate? I think you can, I think if you have a chopper, you can pierce an egg and sip it like a... What am I dodging? Oh, this guy. Okay. Can I pick up a rock to smack it with, please? Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta smack a jackal in the face. Them's the breaks. Aha! Bad doggy. And unfortunately, no amount of smacking in the face is going to be enough to deter it forever. A real shame, that. Oh, and they took the last of the egg, so I can't try to crack it with this. I'm pretty sure I have just pierced an egg before. But I can't remember. My brain's a little fried. I don't think I've put a jackal in a gator's mouth yet. You don't really need to do anything, I don't think. I mean, the evolutionary feats are gonna go a long way to add the time for you, but... That was a barehanded strike that I just did there? Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. They're not really cooperating with me on that. How upsetting. You hurting? Yeah, bleeding pretty bad, huh? Both of you? Both of you bleeding pretty bad? Maybe learn to dodge. You just hold X in the direction you want to go, kids. Your time slows down, makes it nice and easy for you. There we go. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. The bleeding can stop anytime, but getting a jackal in a gator mouth might be happening again sooner than we thought. Fix any broken bones we might have picked up there in the process. Excuse me, please. Can I find some more horsetail down here, please? Excuse me? Delicious horsetail, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think I need to grind it before I apply it to get my associative learning. Who are you? Try this again. I'm just gonna punch you in the face, bitch. Okay, well, my punch sucks. I'll make a grinder real quick. And we'll see if we can't get the better associative learning from doing the full process here. I mean, I got nothing to be scared of if I know exactly how to treat all my wounds and how to kill a motherfucker. I know I can just get right back to it. What more do I need, right? So first, I gotta drop this. And then I strip it. And now I'm gonna grind it. And now I'm gonna apply it. Oh yeah, he well, he feels safe. You know, he's got a he's got a means of protecting himself now. He knows we're not gonna hurt him. He's got sticks keeping us at bay. Okay, so I got the thing from using the paste, so I don't think I have to make the paste anymore. So that should be good. And this guy is also bleeding. We're the best monkeys ever. We bleed and don't cry about it. I mean, we were kind of crying like a little there in the back, but it is what it is, right? We're bleeding experts. We're so good at it. Oh, sweet. Dead Cells just went on sale. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, we're so good at bleeding, we'll probably schedule a time once a month to get together and just bleed. Hey, that's great, Ezra. I'm really thankful for you stopping in, helping us find our last missing meteorite. That would have been a pain in the ass, getting our 50th follower. You're the true MVP. Sleep good. We'll catch you next time. Have fun. Good luck. Stay hydrated. Everything. Fixing the mic. Yes, you kept the stream on the rails today. Truly an invaluable member of the community here. If anybody ever said they had a problem with you, they'd have a problem with me. So enjoy your sleep. You've certainly earned it. Night-night. It's afternoon here, but night-night for you. It's probably afternoon for you too, but I know your shift, your schedule's awkward, backwards, so. Oh, stomp it. Stompy, stompy. Yeah, I've already seen that one, I think. It all looks the same. You be safe, too. Sweet dreams of violent elephants. Yeah, I hope so. That's how you know they're working. Hey, Simple Show, thanks for following. We appreciate you stopping in.
Simple Show is now following.
more horsetail down here somewhere? 'Cause I'm not feeling so good. Gotta stop the bleed. Hey Nimaroon, thanks for the
Nimarin
follow.
is now following.
Appreciate you stopping in. Get that big snake out of it. Oh, Jesus. We got the intimidate, but it was a bit late. What's the rest of that horsetail? I gotta come back and use this now. Yikes. It sure is dangerous out here. I'm not here so much to harass the elephants, more so just to see if there's anything I can make them stomp on. Big snake there, yeah, big snake there. Maybe we'll try to do an intimidate on this guy. We'll get up in the tree. We'll try to get overhead. If these guys will climb up with me, that'll be great. You might want to come higher up down there. It's looking a little risky. Nothing really seems to bother that guy, does it? Still can't quite intimidate one of those. Not what I meant to do, but I'm glad it worked out. Jesus. Ooh, hey, we might be able to do a little fast travel here. Let's get a little, do a little dopamine dash here. Just keep dodging the elephants. I don't think anybody's been hit, so we should be fine to just stay in range. We'll fast travel back with the hysteria here. And we're home safe. And I don't think, I don't believe. We've got really anything new that we can do. A little. We can bleed for longer, that's great. Technically, I can already bleed for the rest of my life, so that's not a huge improvement. Still can't do that. Or that. These have not popped off yet. If all the preparation times are off. So, like, I have to do, like, good attacks, I guess? I'm not entirely... It's so ambiguous in its wording, I don't know exactly what needs to be done. Yeah, so that's what I need probably to be able to intimidate the big guys. We got 12 points here. If we can spend them all, we'll just go ahead and do it. This looks good. I can dig it. Now check it out, I've already got babies with spontaneous genetic mutations. We're just gonna look at this web now, see where everything's popped off to. Wow, it goes a lot quicker at this point when you can just pop in and it's ready to go like that. So we'll evolve then. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna evolve. I think we're ready for that step. We unlocked some good new stuff there. There we go. Another 1.3 million years leapt. We are a full 1.3 million years ahead of schedule. Roughly, we'll call it 1.4 maybe. Yeah, 1.4, 1.347 differential, which is good. The Tong Child. I wonder what I can do now. We're still Lucy's, so probably nothing new. Here's us group stabbing the cat again. Alright, look at us eating more meat. Yeah, really stepping into the apex predator role there. Kind of looks like one of my grandmas. They're starting us in an oasis full of hippos? Is that a sick joke? What? Just did the stanky leg on out of there? Is that what I did? Why would they do this to me? I don't understand. What kind of sick joke? Thank God that worked. Jesus. Oh wow, we're really getting a lot less hairy, aren't we? In like the creepiest kind of way. Causes more damage. Nice. What a big brain development we've had. And we're sitting at 80% of our feats. We've not really done much to scratch that. I do think it looks like our viewers are pretty well down at the moment. We're not missing anybody that has been tuned in for all of this. So I might just go ahead and put this off for now. Take a little break. Come back. We'll start up the Cyberpunk 2077. We'll see if we can't get some people in here to enjoy that with us. Should be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. If you are too, then make sure you come back and show us some love. Half hour to an hour, we'll be back up and we'll be going for a nice long chunk into the day. So yeah, have fun, good luck, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys soon.